Appalachian Wellness for a new tomorrow and a new you. I'm Raymond Oenbrink, President and CEO of Appalachian Wellness here in Asheville. You can follow us on social media. We're going to talk about reducing the elevated transforming growth factor beta 1, TGFB1, in CIRS. The sequence of steps in this progression reflect the stepwise progression of treatment of this disease. Earlier steps on this pathway will often correct the latter system pathway pathology issues. If the TGF-beta1b remains elevated despite correction of prior issues, other steps are available and can be added as necessary. Transforming growth factor beta-1 elevations are problematic, indicating remodeling, autoimmunity, and transforming cells. If TGF-beta1 down-regulates VEGF, lowering the amount of oxygen available in the body for the mitochondria of different tissues, we've got a real problem. TGF-beta1 elevations cause anti-neutrophil cytoplasmic antibodies, ANCA levels, to rise, reflecting cellular immunity and producing adverse effects on the brain, tremors, multiple sclerosis, learning disabilities, the lung, potentially lethal pulmonary hypertension, and the immune system, worsening autoimmunity and dysregulation. TGFB1 tends to really affect the lung, liver, and skin. So a lot of times you'll see like eczematous fibrotic sort of plaques that form on the skin. That can be an indication also of how somebody is doing with their disease. Losartan, 12.5 to 50 milligrams twice a day. Be careful of orthostasis, syncope, low blood pressure can help lower the elevations of TGFB1. Losartan is a blood pressure medicine. It's dosed twice a day, and you can get up to 100 milligrams a day, but as with any medication that's being started, it's a good idea to start slow and go slow, start low and go slow as you titrate the medicine up for effect. EXP3179 is an experimental compound. It's actually a metabolite of losartan that has even stronger effects at lowering TGFB1. It should be noted too, losartan is the only angiotensin receptor blocker, ARB, that has been associated with this effect on TGFB1. The TGFB1 is tricky to collect. It needs to be collected properly in a pre-chilled lavender tube. What I do when I'm going to the lab to have it drawn is I bring along a glass of ice water. And when I get there, I tell the tech I'd like a purple tube, and I stick it. When I say purple, that means a purple stopper on it. I put that tube in my glass of ice water. And what happens is the ice water pre-chills the glass tube very rapidly due to the specific heat of water. It sucks the heat out of the glass and the inside of the tube, so it's already ready to go. From there, it's got to be immediately double spun and refrigerated as platelet poor plasma. If it's not collected properly, you will have false elevations of the TGFB1 on your lab report. Intranasal vasoactive intestinal peptide is also a lifesaver for correcting elevated TGFB1, and of course erythropoietin can do it as well.